It is confirmed that Pokemon TCG Pocket is getting over 200 new cards in just a couple weeks. Hot off the back of the latest mini expansion set, Mythical Island, that released 68 new cards, only a couple weeks later, we are getting the newest expansion set, which is going to absolutely change everything. The Mythical Island expansion set only released those 68 new cards and completely flipped the meta from what we originally knew. So this one, with releasing over 200 new cards, should absolutely change the game. Now guys, with all of this new information, I will tell you everything else so far is speculation. Still take everything with a grain of salt, but make sure you get excited. Now, I will be showing you on screen here, there is an Italian Pokemon news website that has been leaking information about Pokemon TCG Pocket's future updates, and some of the things they're saying seem to be pretty on point. They got correct about the Mythical Island expansion pack. Now, from part of these leaks as well, it does look like most expansion packs are gonna follow a pretty certain timeline. It seems like 3 months from the original game coming out, this expansion pack will be coming out, and that's going to be the newest one, the A2. And it seems like every 6 weeks from then, mini expansion packs will be coming out as well. And at the moment, this does seem to be true. The A1 expansion pack, following on to the A2, it has been a 3-month gap. And if we look at Mythical Island to now, the A2 release date, that will be 6 weeks after release of Mythical Island. So guys, this site actually has a load of other information that has been leaked or data mined. I'm not going to go through all of that now because that will take so much longer. We're just going to stay on this new booster pack for the minute. But I will be linking that site down below, so have a look at it if you want to get some more information. So to get onto the new set, it will be releasing 29th of January this month. And it's all but confirmed it's going to have a total of 286 new cards for us to play with. If you thought Mythical Island only releasing 68 absolutely changed the game, well, this one looks like it's going to do something so much more. Now, with the official content of the packs not being officially released yet, there is a whole bunch of speculation on what these packs are going to bring to the game. But based on the trend of the A1 booster packs, Genetic Apex, bringing along all of the 151 original Kanto Pokemon, more than likely looks like this next pack is going to cover all of Johto. Now, in addition to the Johto region Pokemon coming out as well, it's probably expected that there's going to be some reprints of Kanto region Pokemon as well, especially the ones that are directly related to some evolutionary lines that came up in Gen 2. These would be Pokemon such as Umbreon and Espeon that are directly related to Eevee, that was obviously released in Gen 1, and then other Pokemon like baby Pokemon such as Pichu, as well as extra evolutions such as Steelix coming on from Onix in Gen 1. And obviously what comes with the entirety of the Johto Pokedex will be a whole bunch of new trainer cards and supporter cards, such as all the Johto gym leaders there. So that's going to be awesome, adding a whole bunch of new cards to the game. There is a chance that it could just be a couple reprints of some of the ones we got in the Genetic Apex expansion, but there's a pretty high chance that there's going to be a couple really, really good cards that are going to change your decks entirely. Now, there is another piece of information that's really exciting that looks like it has been leaked, is the existence of an entirely new category of card rarity. At the moment, obviously, we do have the common cards that range from the diamond to the 4 diamonds, then have the rares, I guess you could call them, ranging from 1 star to 3 star, and then we have the elusive crown rare cards that are going to be those awesome gold cards that everyone wants to pick up. But it does look like we're getting an entirely new category now that's going to be even rarer than the crown rare, and that would be hyper rare. Now, this new icon that I will be showing you on the screen there does have a rainbow color pattern to it, which some people are speculating is inspired by the hyper rare cards in the TCG, such as rainbow cards like this Giratina V-Star, as well as this Alolan Executor, the gold cards. So if you're like me and haven't even picked up any crown rare cards yet, adding an entirely new category of rarity that I'm probably not even gonna get close to kind of hurts a little bit, but I cannot wait to see the cards when they do come out. Now guys, as well, if you are liking the content so far and you're keen for this next expansion, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. If you do, it's guaranteed you're going to get one of those new hyper rare cards. So even with all this information, all these leaks and everything we're getting, the Pokemon Company is being incredibly tight-lipped about their new expansion. As I said before, the only thing confirmed we do have is the release date. Now, due to the first expansions obviously having all the 151 Kanto Pokemon, it does lend itself pretty well to the fact that this next expansion definitely will be the Johto expansion pack. Now, even though we do have various Pokemon from other regions, such as Mienfoo, Bisharp, and Serpera, even a starter Pokemon, I think that's just going to be something that's going to continue to happen even with the new booster packs coming out. There's just going to be a handful of Pokemon stuffed in just to increase what we have to play, because as it goes, every Pokemon is at least someone's favorite Pokemon. And with the pack coming out, most signs point to the fact that there's going to be 286 total cards within these expansions. So as I said before, it's going to absolutely change the meta. It's going to go crazy. Mythical Island only had the 68 cards, and that flipped everything. So I guess what we'd be expecting is we'd probably have the entire roster of the Johto region. We're going to have a whole bunch of different Pokemon from various regions as well. We'll probably be built up of a whole bunch of copies of Pokemon, but different rarities. So guys, as it goes, the newest expansion packs are going to be coming out soon. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to get a whole bunch of new cards coming out. Things are going to change, and there's going to be way more chase cards now with the hyper rare category coming out of rarity. So hopefully I'm going to be getting on those ones myself, but more than likely not. I will just keep the ones I have in person. So guys, that's about it. A quick one just to give you a bit of an update on the confirmation of that booster pack coming out. Let me know what you think is going to be coming out on the 29th of January, whether it's going to be a different region entirely or it's going to be a completely different type of booster pack. Maybe it's going to be something about legendaries. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know exactly what you're going to be super keen on, and I'll see you in the next one.